Did you know you can create a simple toggler like this with just HTML and CSS? And in this video, I'm going to show you how to do just that with HTML and CSS. Now over here in my HTML, I have created some divs, and that div contains the input of checkbox and also a label. Now this label contains a div, and the div has two spans. One span for the light and one span for the dark. Let's pretend these are just light and dark icons. Now in my styling, all I just did was that I gave the body a background color of black and height of 100 VH, display the content as flex, justify and align them to the center, and change the color to white. Also, I styled this toggle. The toggle is referring to this label over here with the class of toggle. And I said I want the toggle to have a width of 100 pixels. I want the background color to be white, and all this other styling I gave it. Now the last thing I styled over here is the toggle icon. And basically the toggle icon is this icon over here. Now what did I do to the toggle icon? I gave it a width of 50% and an height of 100%. I also gave it a background color of black and all this other styling that comes with it. Now if I come back here, we have something like this. Basically we are not doing anything. Now what I want to do right now is that I want to listen to whenever this checkbox is being checked to move this thing from the left to the right, and if the checkbox is not being checked, I'm going to move it back to the left. Now we are going to do that right now. I'm going to come here to my CSS and I'm going to say I want to look for an ID of toggler, which is my this time the checkbox, and I'm going to come here and say I want to listen to whenever it's being checked. Now whenever it's being checked, I want to look for an element under it with the class of toggle, and under that class of toggle I want to look for an element with the class of toggle icon. So I'm going to come here and say toggle and dot toggle icon. Now what I want to do, whenever it's being checked, I want to move this toggle icon from the left to the right, and for me to do that I can just use the transform translate x. Now translate x, I'm going to set it to 100%. That means move it 100% from the x-axis. If I come back here to my browser, if I click on this, you are going to see that it moves it 100% in the x-axis, and if I click it back, you see it moves it back to its normal position. Now the only thing we want to do is that we want to show only one icon at a time, and for us to do that, we are just going to come here and we are going to say whenever this toggle icon is being checked, whenever the toggler is being checked, I want to look for the light and display it as none. And I want to look for the dark, which is the second, and display it as block. And naturally this black here, which is the toggle icon dot dark, display as none. Alright, now if you come back here, we are going to see just one icon. Then when this is checked, you see it is displaying the other icon. Now the last thing we just need to do is hide our checkbox. I'm going to come here and I'm going to say I want to hide my hash toggler. So I'm just going to come here and say hash, and I want to display it as none. Now if you come back here, it is hidden. This is how to create a simple toggle button. Wow, this is nice. It looks like a switch in our house, like to on your bulb sockets. No, not like this. But yeah, this is how to create a simple toggle button in HTML and CSS.